I'm Zach with TheCHIVE, and we're here with Kyle Newacheck, director of Happy Gilmore 2.
That's correct. You got that right.
Congrats on the film. First, I just wanted to ask, how did this movie fall into your lap? Did Tim and Adam reach out to you, or was this a project that you kind of have been keeping an eye on?
No, it was my involvement was kind of a shock welcome to it very quickly. Like, let's hit the ground running, as they say.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think it was they were already slated to shoot. They knew when, and I was given the screenplay that we were going to shoot. So it was like, are you kidding me? You're doing this, and are you sure I'm the okay, let's go. And then it
yeah,
was 100%, full speed ahead.
yeah. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Now, as a director of a sequel, is there added pressure to get it right, especially for an original movie of this caliber that has such a niche following and, the nostalgic fan base?
Yeah, I think there's both an added pressure to get it right, quote unquote, which is like, do it justice.
Right.
But there's also a pedestal that it's put upon even before starting to shoot, you know,
Yeah.
where it's like there's already love for the character and the first movie
Yeah.
and the world. It's just now kind of paying homage, like giving a tribute to that, and because it's 30 years ago, so you can tribute it like hard,
Right.
because people haven't seen it in a while and it feels nostalgic, with the right balance of, well, let's also make something new and fresh that is contemporary, that feels like now.
Absolutely. Right.
Yeah.
Now there are quite a few professional golfers in this film. What was your experience like working with those guys who aren't necessarily trained actors or comedians?
I loved it. At first when I was thinking about it, I'm like, man, there's a lot of scripted non-actors in this screenplay, but then I kind of, it's not just non-actors because they're performers. You
Right.
gotta, then I clicked, I connected, like, wait, these guys know what the moment is.
Yeah.
They know how to perform under pressure, immense pressure.
Right.
So as long as I give them the right road, Sandler and I give them the right road with the bumpers on either side, hopefully, they'll come through. And I had no problems. Like there was
Yeah.
no that was the approach, and I think it was, yeah, that was the approach. That's what we did.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And on the flip side of that, aside from the athletes, who do you think has the best golf game out of the entire cast?
Sandler's good.
Oh yeah.
Sandler's a good golfer. When I saw him play first, I was like, oh, he's doing things like that. I don't really, I mean, I don't know a lot about golf, but he was
Yeah.
doing things that made my interest peak and be like, what's he doing right there? He's, like, he's
Wow.
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
That's
I think
interesting.
yeah, he's really good. And Shooter also has a game. Shooter
Nice.
can golf. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
One of the shining performances was that of Bad Bunny.
Yes.
He's been on WWE. He was in F9. The dude's just like a natural entertainer. How much did he get to play around a little bit versus how much of his stuff was actually in the script?
Well, he did have some leeway to play.
Yeah,
The script was sound and the script was really funny, and he put the character into those. He brought it to life, really. Like
yeah,
on the page, the character was kind of simply comic relief, which obviously is funny in the movie, but there's a
yeah,
certain vulnerability and like depth to the character that Benito brought, and I didn't see that coming, and I was just kind of blown away.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's a really pleasant surprise, but also you shouldn't be surprised at all because the dude is so talented.
yeah, and I think once, because we had MJF in the film too, and MJF was like, "You got to see this guy on WWE, Bad Bunny," and
Yeah,
Bad Bunny's like, "You haven't seen me on W?" I'm like, "No, I haven't. I'm sorry," but I realized, like, and I'm a big fan of wrestling, like growing up. I
yeah,
think if you can go out there and be truthful in that environment, which is no cuts, all improvisation,
Right.
uh, that's a huge breeding ground for great performers. You know, it
Yeah.
just is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, that's as actors, you're always just looking for truth, right? Like that's it.
Those guys have to stay in it. When you're in
Yeah.
WWE or back in the day, WWF or WCW or any of that, like you have to stay in it. And it's
Right.
such a cool skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've now worked with Adam Sandler in a couple of films, Murder Mystery, Happy Gilmore 2. Can we expect more collaboration between you two in the future?
Boy, I hope so.
Yeah.
I'll be there. I'll be
Yeah.
there. I love working with Adam.
Yeah.
I love it. He is an incredibly hard worker, and I think it shows. And I
Yeah.
really just respect, nothing but
Absolutely.
respect for him.
Yeah. And now
Yeah.
you in your career, what's your favorite part of the filmmaking process? I know you've produced, you've directed, you've written. What's kind of your niche? Like, what do you like doing?
I like being integral to bringing it to life.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really what it is. I have love for all different steps. If something is trying to burst out of me, I do like to write. Um, but I think I really do. My favorite part is being there on set, capturing the moment that everybody's going to watch.
Right.
And that's
Right.
obviously why I'm a director, because that's the part that I love the most.
Yeah.
I love sitting in the chair and kind of giggling to myself like, ha ha ha, I get to watch this first.
Right.
I love that. And then
Yeah.
I always say I'm watching future movies, but I can change it a little bit. you
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
I can go in there and tweak it if I want to. So you yell at the screen, you got an opinion when you're watching a movie. Now just imagine doing that, but then going in and tweaking it. It's the best.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time. Congrats again on the movie. And yeah, we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Zach.